Hey, Math 10 class. Hopefully you've watched the lecture and now you have completed the worksheet. This is the answer key to the rest of the worksheet that is attached to Microsoft Teams in our quarantined Math 10 class. So if you haven't tried doing that, download the Math 10 worksheet and you can follow along with the notes on the previous lessons of this one. And if you want to know the answers to these ones, you can skip ahead to certain parts in this video to watch what the answers are, but this is going to be me explaining how I came up with the answers to the rest of the Math 10 worksheet. Anyways, here's a question right here. Irene needs 1.6 kilograms of tomatoes to make her grandmother's recipe for ratatouille. She has baskets of tomatoes that weigh the following numbers. How many more grams of tomatoes does she need? So the first thing is, it specifically says grams. These baskets right here are all given to us in grams. This needs to be in grams. So I know that there are, looking at my data sheet, there are 1,000 grams inside or in 1 kilogram. So I'm going to keep that number in mind. So I'm going to go convert this one right now into grams, so 1.6 kilograms. I want to make kilograms go away, so I'm going to put kilograms on the bottom and grams on the top. And I'm going to use and transfer over the numbers from here. So 1,000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram. And this is going to be 1,600. Okay. Kilograms canceled out. And that just leaves grams. So that's how many tomatoes we need for this recipe, 1,600 grams. Now, what she does have is she has 256, 452, 158, 320, and those are all grams. So what she has is, I'm just going to add these numbers up, 256 plus 452 plus 158 plus 320 equals 1,186. Okay, now this number is less than this number right here, so how much more does she need? So we're going to go 1,600 grams minus 1,186 grams, and that's going to find the difference between these two numbers. So I'm going to do that, and I come up with 414 grams, and this is how many grams she needs. So she needs one more basket and this basket needs to weigh at least 414 grams. Okay. Our next question right here says the cost of apples is 89 cents a pound at store number 1, and the cost of apples is $1.98 per kilogram at store number 2. Which one is the better buy? So first, we should be looking at our data sheet and seeing that 2.2 pounds is roughly equal to 1 kilogram. So it doesn't matter which one you convert this into, but you need to either convert this one to dollars per kilogram or you need to convert this one to dollars per pound. So it doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'm going to keep this number right here. Okay, so we're just going to keep that number and not touch it. 0.89 cents per pound. Now for this one, I'm going to convert it to dollars per pound. So this one is going to be $1.98 per 1 kilogram right now. That's what it currently is. And I want this kilograms to go away. Okay. So when I multiply it, I'm going to make sure when I multiply it, I put kilograms on the top, and I want pounds to be on the bottom. So I then look at this conversion right here, and I see this 2.2 is next to the pounds, so I'm going to put 2.2 next to the pounds. And then I see this 1 is next to the kilograms, so I'm going to put that one right here, 1. I made sure that these kilograms can cancel out now, okay? And so then what I'm left with is I'm left with my dollars over my pounds, okay? Because those are the two units that didn't cancel out. Kilograms have canceled out. So I'm just going to do that into my calculator. I'm going to go 1.98 divided by 1 times by 1. You don't have to do that. You just go 1.98 divided by 2.2, and that equals 0.90 per 1 pound. Okay. So in other words, at store number 2, it is going to be 90 cents, or in other words, 0.90 per pound. So which one is the better deal? They're almost identical, pretty much, but technically speaking, I guess store 1 is the better deal by 1 cent per pound. Now, here's the next question right here. Oops. We have, how much does 1 pound of ground beef, just beef, cost if the butcher shop sells it for $9.74 per kilogram? So again, I have my thing right here, and it says 9.74 over 1 kilogram of beef. Looking at our table, we should know that 1 kilogram is roughly equal to 2.2 pounds. And again, I want kilograms to go away, so I have kilograms on the bottom right here, so I want kilograms on the top right here. And I want pounds on the bottom. So what that's going to do is that's going to make my kilograms cancel out. I'm going to use the numbers that are associated with our conversion. So 1 kilogram is over here, 2.2 pounds, all right, right there. So I should go 9.74 divided by 1 times by 1 divided by 2.2. You don't have to do that, divide by 1 times by 1. So you can just go 9.74 divided by 2.2, and that should be dollars per pound. Everything canceled out, so what it should be is dollars over pounds. So I'm going to do that in my calculator. 9.74 divided by 2.2 equals 4.427272. So 4.43 we'll round that up to, and that's per 1 pound. Okay, so that's my answer right there. Okay, last question. This is a tough one. The dosage of a certain medicine is 0.05 milligrams per kilogram of weight. Tom weighs 185 pounds. How many milligrams of medicine should he take? So our conversion thing right here is 0.05 milligrams of medicine. So I'm going to write milligrams medicine. Okay, over 1 kilogram of body. Okay, now the body Tom weighs 185 pounds. I want to, since this whole kind of conversion thing right here is in kilograms, I'm going to convert Tom's weight into kilograms. So I know that, again, 2.2 pounds is equal to 1 kilogram. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert Tom's weight into kilograms. So I'm going to go 185 pounds. I want pounds to go away, so I'm going to put pounds on the bottom and kilograms on the top. And I use my conversion right here. 1 kilogram is equal to 2.2 pounds. And again, pounds cancels out, and we're just left with kilograms. So I'm going to go 185 divided by 2.2 equals, and I get 84.09. And since my pounds canceled out, I'm only left with kilograms. So this is Tom's weight in kilograms. Okay, but that's not the end of the question. We need to figure out how much medicine he needs. So I'm then going to take 84.09 kilograms of, and this is of Tom's body, so I'm just going to write body here. Now, the medicine conversion, and essentially the conversion for this is 0.05 milligrams of medicine, I'm just going to write med, is equal to 1 kilogram of body. So again, I have kilograms of body right here. I want kilograms of body down here. So 1 kilogram body requires 0.05 milligrams of medicine. Again, kilograms of body is going to cancel out with this kilograms of body, and we're just going to be left with milligrams of medicine, and that is what we want. So again, I'm going to go 84.09 times 0.05 and divide by 1, but I get 4.20, and my unit that is left over is this one right here. So it's going to be 4.20 milligrams of medicine. Okay. So that ends the tutorial on how to do that worksheet in math. I'm going to be posting a quiz on Microsoft Teams for this. Watch the previous video on my examples, take some notes, try to do the practice thing, and then if you don't understand it or you're not certain about it, watch this video right here and go over and make sure you know how to do all these questions. And then I think you should attempt the quiz on Microsoft Teams, see how you do. Again, it's going to be, or it is, assessment for learning. So it's one of our formative assessments, as we talk about in class, to see how well you are learning and all that kind of stuff. Okay, bye-bye.